Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be driving my Tesla Model 3 using hardware 3 running FSD 12.6.4. Today's a pretty nice morning. It's not wet and it's very clear visibility. So I don't expect to see any issues today with FSD. Our last morning video a few days ago was pretty bad, but today we shouldn't be seeing any problems. And if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe because I post videos like this one all the time. And we're at this red light, and we are just waiting to go. And you can see on the screen that you can see all the traffic happening. This truck making this wide left turn, and now it's green, and now we're accelerating. The acceleration's very smooth. We're staying very centered. This car wants to cut us over. That was a very tight squeeze. That was pretty dangerous. I don't know what to say about that driver, but FSD kept us safe. It was accelerating. I guess it didn't think that car was gonna make that maneuver, because that was a pretty dumb maneuver. And personally, we're safe, and we are just following the road right now. Going a little bit over the speed limit. I'm gonna drop that because there is some construction going on, and here is that Acura driver, and clearly that maneuver did not save them time. So if you guys are on the road, be sure to be safe, whether you're using FSD, whether you're using traffic aware cruise control, or whether you're just driving yourself. We gotta stay safe out there. We gotta make sure we're all getting to where we need to go safely. There's a lot of people of different ages, different skill. Not everybody's the best driver out there, and we gotta make sure the roads are safe. So stay safe out there, guys. Again, we're accelerated very smoothly, and we're decelerating very smoothly and coming to a stop. It's also keeping a really good distance from the car in front of us, and it's also stopping pretty well behind the car in front of us. It doesn't get too close, and it's not too far either, which is really nice. This Nissan from Manitoba, I think, I can't read the plate, is cutting us off, which was pretty bad, but Tesla FSD really handled that. Now it wants to cut us off again, and I think FSD was pretty mad about it cutting us off the first time. And they don't even have their lights on, but I guess it's in the morning, so I guess you're supposed to turn it off. And we are decelerating smoothly, and we're at a stop. That was really nice. Everybody in the morning are speeding. They're in a rush to get to wherever they need to go, and everybody's tired. But we all gotta stay safe, guys. We're gonna be making our way onto this highway entrance ramp. It's putting on its signal, and it's getting over. Now we're gonna do this curve. See how well the centering is. Staying centered, following this car, not too close, not too far. Very smooth. I'm not moving around in my seat or anything. I'm just comfortable. It's just very relaxing. Now we're accelerating. We are in standard mode, so it's going to be going just the flow of traffic. It's going to be entering the Lexus behind us, let us in, signal again, another left change. I think we're going to be getting over one more time, possibly. No, we're going to be staying here. Right signal. We're going to be getting over to the right here, right behind this pickup truck. I think we're gonna get over one more time. We had an issue with this right lane over here in a previous video. It drove off the road on this shoulder right here. If you guys haven't seen that video, check out that video on the channel. The YouTube video is my Tesla drives off the highway. A lot of you guys were getting pretty heated about that one, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. Hardware 3 does have its flaws, you know. It is older software, older hardware. It messes up a lot, but I don't think it's you know, completely useless. I use FSD for a lot of my drives. It helps a lot of my drives. So if you guys are in the market for an older Tesla and you guys you know, want FSD, I don't think hardware 3 is a deal breaker. Obviously the newer Teslas and the newer hardwares are a lot more capable and probably a lot more worth it. I've been seeing a lot of comments like, what do I choose? Do I choose hardware 3, or, you know, do I choose an older Tesla with hardware 3, or do I choose a newer Tesla with, you know, hardware 4 and stuff? And in my opinion, just choose whatever you could afford, you know, whatever you guys can afford happily. Like, if you guys can't afford to buy the newest Tesla, but you guys could afford to choose, you know, an older Tesla, and it fits your needs, and it, you know, it's, you know, you're okay with the risks of, you know, a degraded battery over time, and then, like, just get whatever you could afford. I think that's the truest answer there. And if Teslas solve a problem that you guys are having, like, say you guys don't want to pay too much in maintenance, pay too much in fuel costs, and maybe have a safer drive overall, then a Tesla would fit your needs. But if you guys are, you know, really right turn, a little hesitant, I'm going to be pressing the accelerator to get us through, but smooth right turn. But yeah, just get whatever you guys can afford, and whatever fits your needs, you know. That's my personal opinion. Like, I wouldn't like, you know, suffer to get the latest and greatest Tesla, you know, and pay more than whatever you need, like, you know. But that's my personal opinion. If you guys you know, have a different opinion, you know, just comment down below. I don't really know. Just whatever makes your life better, you know. Hopefully these videos are providing some sort of value to you guys. I've been reading a lot of the comments. It's really awesome to see your guys' opinion on hardware 3 and Teslas, FSDs, electric vehicles. You know, it's really cool to see the community that's going on there. If you guys are long-time supporters of the channel, I've been seeing a lot of you guys comment over and over again. It's thank you guys. You know, you guys are awesome, and I'm gonna just keep posting and keep listening to you guys and making the videos better. But yeah, it was a smooth highway drive, and now we're on these on Highway 7, pretty main street here. Very, very comfortable road. The lines are clear, and it's very wide of a road, so, you know, I feel very comfortable. And it's not that busy of a morning, so we shouldn't be seeing anything too crazy. Just maybe a few people cutting us off like earlier. But now the light's green, and we are accelerating, and we're going a little slowly this time since all the cars in front of us are going slowly. And I'm very comfortable. I'm relaxed. I am not worried at all right now. But I am paying attention though. Some of you guys are looking to get a Tesla. Some of you guys are looking to try FSD. FSD is not an excuse to go on your phone. It's not an excuse to, you know, start like not paying attention on the road. When you're using these systems, you have to pay attention. You guys got to make sure the roads are safe, you know. FSD is not an excuse to be more dangerous on the road. So it's supposed to make driving safer, so just make sure it's operating well, because it only takes like half a second for something really, really terrible to happen, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen for you guys. So be sure to use FSD responsibly, and yeah, the interior camera bugs me a lot with that, so it's really good. Even when I'm looking at the screen to change like the air conditioning and stuff, it alerts me. So hopefully the interior camera helps you too. Even though, you know, privacy, it's very weird. That part I really don't like. We got to bring back privacy, you know. But whatever. Just cruising down the road. Even with these trucks and buses and big pickup trucks, I feel comfortable. Like, it's keeping its distance from everything. I can't see the light, so it's slowing down. I'm gonna press the accelerator because there are cars behind us. But that was pretty responsible how it was slowing down when it didn't have a clear view of the lights, which, you know, the lights could have been red, and you know, it would have been better if it stopped there. But since I was able to see the green light, I just pressed the accelerator to make sure we get through that light without causing a bottleneck on the road. This minivan is getting a little close to us. I don't really like that. But yeah, we're coming to a nice stop behind this pickup, or not a pickup truck, this big truck. And it also recognizes like where to stop behind trucks. Like, it's not just cars and stuff it recognizes, it's trucks as well, which is really cool. And we're going through this green light. This bus is trying to merge. I'm gonna disengage and let the bus merge. You know, bus drivers, you know, they're doing a good job. You know, they work the whole day and stuff. They deal with a lot of stressful drivers. I want to test out FSD with the bus driver, but you know, I don't want to make their jobs harder. They're hardworking. They're hardworking people, you know. Truck drivers, bus drivers, got to make their lives a little bit easier. So I'm just gonna disengage for that time. Hopefully we get a better situation where we could see if Tesla would allow that. But in that situation, I didn't want to stress out the bus driver too much there, so I disengaged. But I wouldn't say that's Tesla FSD's fault. The bus driver probably should have went behind or something, but I prefer to make their lives a lot easier on the road, you know. They're the ones dealing with a lot of crazy people and stuff. So, you know, maybe next time I'll test out the bus driver, but for the most part, we got to make their lives easier, guys. Especially with pickup trucks. Let them merge. You know, they got blind spots. You know, it's harder for them to drive on the road as easy as a car. So making their lives easier is it's nice, you know. But we're gonna be making a left. Yeah, if you guys like the video, be sure to, you know, like the video and subscribe. I post videos like this one all the time. Check out a few playlists I have. I have long form playlists, auto park playlist, shorts playlist. I post videos like this one all the time. Comment down below what you guys think, how you guys feel. Are you guys looking to buy a Tesla? Are you guys looking to try out FSD? And yeah, we're gonna see how it does this left turn. And it does it very well. We're getting over to the right. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.